Hello everyone. For my second video of the day, I'm going to be talking about Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Predacon Rising. But before I go into that, first I want to say thank you to the people that made this possible. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. So, thank you very much for the love and support this channel gets. It tells me I'm doing something right, and I'm glad to see that based on the numbers. So thank you very much for the support and respect this channel gets. If you are new to this channel and want to look at my stuff on here, I have 3 playlists. Of course, all are a work in progress, so keep that in mind. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. I do those things. So if you're into those, then look into it and see what you think. And if you like what you see and want to subscribe, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. And please hit the notification bell next to it so you can see my videos and go from there. Of course, comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the main attraction itself. Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Predacon Rising. This movie takes place after the Transformers Prime series. So, if you haven't seen that show, I would highly recommend you to see it first and go from there. Because the show tells you everything from start to end. And I'll tell you this, the show ended on a happy note. It's all I can say. And that happy note continues through this. So, how this movie starts is where, again, if you haven't seen the TV series, I highly recommend to see that first before seeing this review, but that's the only warning I'm going to give based on that. So, Cybertron is alive and well by this point, not the outside of it. Of course, it's just the war and everything, but the inside of it, Primus itself, he's alive and breathing. But the only problem is, new life can't be birthed or made because one key element was missing. And that, my friends, was the Allspark. We all know the Allspark throughout the Transformers series over the years. But this one, in particular, was shipped off the world by Optimus himself because the war was tipping in the Decepticons' favor and didn't want it to fall into their hands. So he shipped it off into space so they wouldn't get their hands on it. Fast forward up to now, since the Autobots won the war, and believe me, if you've seen the show, it was brutal. Sacrifices were made, losses were astounding, and lessons were learned. So, after regaining the planet and it's alive, Primus himself, across the cosmos on Earth, you see Megatron defeated. I'm not going to say how, if you haven't seen the show. But if you have, you already know how. And his ultimate enemy, his brother in a way, Unicron, took over Megatron's body by one way, which I won't say again, because if you haven't seen the show, you won't understand it. It's in season 1, that's all I can say, of how Unicron was able to take over his body and give him the big upgrade. Anyway, while Unicron is on his way to Cybertron, which is Primus, Optimus is on a mission to get the Allspark from space. And Bumblebee takes the lead until Optimus gets back. And during that time, Predaking is involved, and all the Decepticons from the start of the series is here as well. some turned a leaf, some met their ultimate demise. And once Optimus got his hands on the Allspark, they got this urgent message from Bumblebee and RC that the Chaos Bringer is on Cybertron and have to rush back to Cybertron to deal with it. But they couldn't easily beat him like last time. So they had to think of something, and that decision altered the course of Optimus' life and ended in the series as a whole. And a whole new era for the Transformers on Cybertron. So, new Cybertronians can be made and the damage can be fixed. So, and this movie ended the franchise as a whole. Pretty much. So, if you haven't seen this film, I highly recommend it. It's like an hour and a half or so, but it's worth it in a lot of ways. But if you haven't seen the series first, you're going to be confused why all this happened. So again, I'll urge all of you who haven't seen Transformers Prime the series, they have like 3 seasons worth. See that first, then you can see the movie itself that ended the whole series. Sorry about that. As a whole. So, that's all I can say on it. That's what I can say and go from there. And if you like what I do on this channel and want to subscribe, my channel is at History Above 2.0. You can't miss it. And again, thank you to all of you that made this possible. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. So, thank you very much for the love and support and respect this channel gets and tells me I'm doing something right. So again, thank you very much, and I greatly appreciate it. Comment down below, like, share, and the long-term goal is 200 subscribers. So if you're interested in what you're seeing and want to see more of it, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Other than that, may God bless you all, stay safe, and stay tuned for the 3rd video.